And now Collingwood almost double their score. Comes to the back of the pack to Lowe. Chance here for Tony Shaw, a snap for goal. Hasn't got the distance in the goal square. Bit of body work by Davis and a goal. Craig Davis, well done. That's his third goal.
After 6 minutes of play in the big match at Cardinia Park. Johnson in ruck, but Blake beats him, but sharked by Carlson. A couple of players being ended up there, picked up by Brewer, has a quick look at nobody home, it might bounce through if it breaks the other way, or it broke the wrong way. Davis loses his footing, tries to recover. Good defensive play by Geelong. Davis recovers eventually, an open goal, he fires, and it's a goal to Davis, a magnificent piece of individual play. Shaw's looking for the mark, but he certainly didn't control it long enough. Davidson's kick to Davis, punched off beautifully, down to Carlson. A long kick by Carlson. Up goes Young. Young's plucked it in beautifully.
Going, grab. Down he goes. The umpire says play on. 2 Collingwood players here, more. You'll have to hurry. Searle balks beautifully. The touch of a class of champion. And it's a Craig Davis mark in the goal square. And Peter Moore was the fellow that put it there. "17 minutes now. Another goal to Collingwood. And they go to 14-18 to 13-9.
Short.
There's a chance now for Magro. Gets the ball, kicks it wide to the member stand side of the ground. Craig Davis! What a mark! Short pass. In front and marking it well, Andy Ireland. No 15-metre penalty. Andy Ireland is on the half-back flank. Will kick it up towards the centre wing position. Looking for a Collingwood players. Find him. Craig Davis plays on quickly. Drives it up towards the centre half-forward position. Moore is at the back. Bundled out of position. A chance. Could be a Collingwood free kick. No, says the umpire. Carlson again. How's he going? Again. Carlson. 3 goals.
Coming across. They both missed that, he and Pickett. Back it comes here towards Collingwood's Magro. He recovered okay from that knock. He goes for a beautiful pass out there to Davis. He's grabbed the mark at half forward. Not about Magro. You knock him down, but he certainly gets back up again, Peter, doesn't he?
Like a rubber check.
I'll say he does. Davis with a kick down there towards the forward pocket. The ball drops a bit short. Dempsey in.
He was looking for Sutton, but McCormack's there. So too is Craig Davis. Davis tries to go through. Almost got the ball out. Now it goes to Picken. Bill Picken from centre half back. Finds Peter Dacos with a hand pass. Dacos another one to Ray Shaw. Here go the Magpies, and listen to the fans roar. The Collingwood skipper streaming down the MCG. Long kick from Ray Shaw up towards the full forward row. Young underneath it. Kink at the back. Too tall. Getting away from Young now. Renee Kidd. Collingwood need him to fire, and Kink goes for the long boot down towards the full forward position. Doull tries the punch from behind, getting it away from Davis. Can he get kick number 2? Sheldon's there with him. Craig Davis breaking away, got nowhere to go. The flying doormat Bruce Doull almost picked him up, but he's still got it. Well played. Gives it to Renee Kink. Kink well shepherded by Shaw. Runs in, fires at the goals and puts it through. Great goal.
Armstrong picks up the loose ball, doesn't know what to do with it, and he didn't know because there was no one there to receive for Carlton. And Ray Shaw, the easy mark between wing and half forward.
The Magpie skipper gets a lead from Tony Shaw, ignores it. The marking power is down there, short in towards Davis, and Davis in front of Doull takes the mark, and the Magpies advance about 20 metres further up the field, just wide of centre half forward. Make that 21 metres as umpire Nashka brings Bruce Doull back on the mark. Now Collingwood lead by 3 goals. This will be handy. This will be the 4th. It won't be. It's going in towards the pocket. Up they go.
Moore won it. Keogh intercepts it. Kicks it out wide. Almost taken there by the brilliant pick. And here comes Morris to help him out with it. Morris boots it downfield. Lowe's in position. Behind. They outmaneuvered each other. Lost it completely. And Davis comes running in to accept a very nice, easy chest mark. That's Craig Davis's 3rd mark. He kicked 88 goals in season 1979. Comes in and shoots for goal. And that's really sealed it now.
And he kicks it towards the centre of the ground. Plenty of flyers, but Whitcomb not able to come down with the ball. Bruno getting it to Byrne. He goes long, but kicks too high. Oh, fine mark, Davis.
Here's Lowe out at centre wing.
Gets clear to half forward. First kick below. Young perhaps could have marked. Curvis loses it to Young. It spills to Davis. Bounces all right for him. Handball to Shaw. Another goal coming up. The skipper's second. Curvis making a return to the team. Oh, big leap by Hawkins. Davis breaks a tackle of Boss. Right puts it to goal. Not a bad kick. Great goal though.
The Geelong 6-5-41. Bad mistake by Dacos letting the Cats in, but Byrne backs his judgment. What a good player he's been. Up to half forward. Stewart in the middle for Collingwood, the focal point. And he's got it. What a good strong mark. The hand pass out to King, but from 65 metres out, he could line them up. Could have given the hand pass. Now he gives it on. Davis fires from 40 out. But King was too late with that hand pass, but a relayed free kick. No, Davis will be given another chance. He was felled after kicking the ball, and umpire Smith's given him the option of another kick. And because the first one missed, there's no doubt that he's taking it. So Craig Davis from 40 metres out directly in front will have a shot at goal. That behind will not count. And this is a very big kick in this match. Collingwood leading by 9 points, and a goal here would give them the biggest lead in the match so far. He's kicked one. It looks good. It is good. Goal to Davis. Collingwood by 15 points.
Curvis still with Craig Davis, fighting hard for it. Hooks it up high, short of the goal square. Moore is there.
Moore and Blake wins, as he has done for most of the day. At the Woods working it forward. Woolno getting the kick. Out comes Stewart. Easy one. Well out in front that time. Drops the short one in. Lead from Davis, and he gets the break too on middle miss. And he's about 55 to 60 metres out, almost on the spot that Kink was on when he failed to make the distance a bit earlier in the quarter. And if he couldn't kick it, I doubt that Davis could, but he's deliberate about it. Long kick, great kick by Davis. A great goal, third goal to Davis, and Collingwood getting away to a 14-point lead.
Difference now, 11-9-75 Geelong, 13-10-88 Collingwood, just on the 12-minute mark, and the Cats 2 men short actually, and they're putting up a great show. Rene King flies. Umpire didn't pay that mark, and rightly so. Wearmouth gets a hurried kick out of the pack. Down there towards Davis. He turns back looking for a teammate. There's no one there as he hooks the ball across to Byrne now. Burns at centre field on his own. He'll go for a bit of a scoop as the ball goes out wide. They're looking for Toomey. He gets up one-handed. Down he goes. In.
Good 55 metres. McCormack in front. Hasn't been paid the mark. Bruns is there. In comes McCormack again. Magro shepherds well for him. Got plenty of pressure on him now. Has to go across towards the centre half back position. And mark taken by Tony Shaw again.
Good mark to Tony Shaw. We're at the 15.5-minute mark. Still Collingwood in front by 13 points. Can the Cats come back? Mark there to Woolno. He's paid it, and I think rightly so. It might have been a free kick. It's going to Stewart. Well, the both were there. Out it goes wide now. Flying high is Davis to take the mark, and Collingwood ready to go back deep into attack. Up there towards the full forward zone.
Pounced upon by Rains, and Rains whips it into the centre of the ground. Coming downfield now, a chance for Welch. He went straight into Magro. Down to the ground it goes to Kink. A hand pass out to Barham on the member side of the ground, and Ricky Barham twists and turns, handballs long, back into the centre there. Dacos doesn't know where to go, but he got it to Magro at centre half forward, and he runs through that position and kicks long up towards the goal front. The Richmond defence knock it away, but there's a free kick to Collingwood. There's a free kick up here to Craig Davis in front of goals at the punt road end. The angle is little to speak of, and the distance only about 15 metres out. 8.5 minutes into the first quarter, Craig Davis lines them up and kicks Collingwood's first goal in the grand final of 1980. And the Magpies hit the front on 1-goal, 2-8. They lead Richmond 1-1-7.
All right, at that time, let's take a comment firstly from Rex Hunt.
It's been a fierce opening, but Collingwood are playing particularly well. They're gaining great drive from Dacos in the centre, and apart from one mistake by Magro, are holding up all right in defence.
What do you think of things, Neil Curley, at this stage?
It's a pretty tight opening. It's amazing. The two full forwards have both had shots from goals for 3 kicks that I didn't think were there, but it's a very fierce opening, and both sides have settled down well.
Down, but the ball was picked up by Richmond. Kicked down toward Rains. Rains tapped it across. They've lost the run of it. Hand pass by Collingwood to Lee Carlson. Carlson's kicked it long with a left boot. trying to touch.
Strongly for Richmond, hooks it up towards Roach. McCormick knocked it away from that player, down to the ground to be picked up by Morris in the back pocket, and Morris kicks it further upfield, and the mark is taken by Dacos on the half-back line, ranging across the half-back line, slightly towards centre-half-back. He's kicked long, up beyond the centre of the ground, going to the punt road end. Mount knocked the ball away, it's hit the ground. A chance here for Collingwood, and they'll take the ball away with hand passing from Davis to Wearmouth. Wearmouth has headed towards the member side of the ground, had one bounce, he's in trouble, didn't know what to do until he got the call from Davis. Davis breaks the tackle, they're still on the half-forward line, whips it back with the left foot, and he can kick anything from there.
Down toward Peter Moore, knocked away by Mark Lee, coming back toward Magro. Magro's scrapped, but he copped one a bit high. He copped one a bit high from that first tackle across the face, and back it goes toward Jess, trying to outmark his own teammate, but up goes Billy Picken, and Picken from behind has got a touch of the ball and has got the mark, and that might give him a little more confidence. And that's what Collingwood need now, as the ball comes down, looking almost a mark to Strawn. Can't quite take it. Goes to Davis of Collingwood. He gets onto the right boot and kicks it back up toward Lowe. Lowe's foxing.
He doesn't get a decisive knockdown. It's gone into one or two players there. It flipped out, coming out towards Shaw, but Collingwood haven't got any pace. Carlson eventually picks up and hand passes to Davis.
And Davis is trying to use a bit of pace now. He's gone for one bounce and a hand pass to Picken. Oh, Billy Picken, can you kick it? And he has, I think. He's put it through. Well, that was all Davis who got that one. He got it over toward Billy Picken.
They got it to Rains, who hand passed to Burke. Burke kicks to the centre wing position, and Collingwood through Craig Davis, taking the mark, will go into attack, and he kicks high, but it
throws the ball up to umpire Robinson, who will bounce. Half-forward line for Richmond. Up goes Lee, still taps it away with the one hand. Peter Moore, however, comes away with the ball, kicks it long, out wide, trying to find Lowe. I can't recall calling him very much today. The ball tapped down and tapped over to Morris. Morris at Collingwood with a hand pass. Finds Ray Shaw. There's one bounce. Creates the loose man. Ball goes to Picken. Picken forced to go back for a set kick as Smith comes up and stands the mark.
So it's Picken to kick the ball with that wobbly punt. But it'll be Richmond. No, it wasn't a Richmond mark. Almost marked by Francis Burke. Craig Davis has got it. He should goal from here. On its way. And he's kicked the 9th goal for Collingwood. Through for 9:23, a total of 77. Young Frame coming on now, the field. And